What is going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a good one. Today we're just going to be doing a basic one, basically similar to the last couple of vlogs, except I'm going to show you guys kind of more of a realistic day of what I do whenever I work during the week. So I work full time. I do about 41, 42 hours a week. I'm really lucky I get to work from home though, which is dope. I'm a big fan of it. So today for breakfast, nothing really hard. It's a lot of stuff I meal prep. I make a protein overnight oats, and then I also kind of also meal prep some egg whites, which are really good. And then here's what I want to show you guys for the past few times. This is I got this from Exercise Retreat Meals. I posted it in the last vlog. I'll post that up here. And this one I think it's so good. It's literally like eating a real fucking pizza, and it's in macros. I mean, it's like the protein isn't like the greatest, don't get me wrong. It's not like you're eating, just a plate of chicken breast, which I actually do like later in this video, but it's still pretty good. It's like 50 grams of protein for a little, about I think 600 calories or so, and it's really good. If you guys are willing to put in like the little bit of effort that it takes to meal prep it, kind of like the week before, or not week before, but the day before, I highly would recommend. This is what it comes looking like out the oven. And I mean, this shit is this is pretty beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then, top tip, if you haven't tried it before, pour honey over the top of your pizza. I don't care if it's regular pizza or if it's just, if you make this one. Something about the honey with the sweetness balances out the acidity of the tomatoes, and it is, oh my god, fucking amazing. But yeah, the bottom looks great. It's a fucking pizza. I don't know what to say. It's amazing. You get the whole pie for a fucking meal, and it's absolutely fantastic. So after this, I just kind of went back to work because I made that kind of whatever was slow during work. So made that, and then this is what I'm having pre-workout. You'll notice me, I just love fucking rice cake slathered in honey. It's fucking amazing. It's pretty much what I eat every time I do before workout. I normally eat that about an hour before I go. And then here I'm just taking pre. I mean, today's not my super intense day, so it's just 1 scoop of regular stim free, 1 scoop of stim free, and then I also have some creatine in there. And yeah, now I'm going to go ahead to the gym to hit shoulders. Probably one of my favorite body parts to hit because I think I have a very wide waist. And I think the only way that I can really compensate that is by fucking working on my shoulders. And I'm going to do this during my work lunch break. So this is kind of how I balance stuff so I can still fit going into the gym while working full time during the week. So in order to do that, I kind of have to go and I have to make the most out of my lunch breaks as possible, whether it's getting work done or whether it's going to the gym. So that's why I don't like hearing excuses whenever people talk about how they can't go to the gym because they're working or stuff like that. But they use their lunch breaks to literally just do nothing. And I think it's the best time for you if you want to get stuff done, whether it's work, whether it's learning something else. Like, you got to make use of all your time. That's how I think about it, at least. I'm not saying you shouldn't have free time, but, most of the time during your work weeks, I think you should make the most of that hour or however long you have for your lunch break. So, 4 shoulders. It's nothing crazy today. Just I'm doing 4 things. So I started with some lateral raises, and I like to go straight after that into some high rep front raises. Kind of works the full shoulder. You get like the side part of the shoulder when it comes to obviously the lateral raises, and then your front raises gets the more front part. I think I have pretty overdeveloped front part of my shoulders, but I still like doing these, and I still want to grow my shoulders. So kind of why I still decided to do a lot of pressing motions and front lateral raises. Alrighty, and then after this, we're going to go do some machine shoulder press. Like I said, during these kind of like, I call them off days, but they're kind of like just focus sessions. I try not to do too many big compound movements, and using stuff like machines where it doesn't feel like it takes close to as much out of me. Same thing with dumbbells where I'm not pushing the weight really hard. But after this, just doing another one of my favorites, which is going to be the cable lateral raises. Again, whenever you're working your lateral type of movements in the shoulder, whether it's lateral raises, cable lateral raises, stuff like that, you're going to develop more like wide shoulders, which is why I think they're really important to make your shoulders look bigger. But after this, just going to go back to work. Well, going to go back to work, and then we're going to make some lunch / second lunch, which is basically just going to be some kind of like Japanese style chicken. So I use this Japanese seasoning, and then if you look, like, one of them looks kind of weird because it was already marinated, but 2 of them weren't. So that's why one of them's a little bit different looking than the other one. But yeah, make sure you season that shit as much as you can because fucking flavor. You can't get bored of your food. Gotta give those a nice little spanking. You gotta spank the fucking thighs. Make sure you get all that seasoning in there. And then after this, yeah, just gonna put them in the air fryer. because that is by far the best way that I have found to make chicken thighs or chicken in general. It's fucking amazing. I have this Ninja fucking, I think it's Ninja Foodie Grill, I think, and it makes amazing stuff, but any air fryer will work. So yeah, just pretty much all I'm having is chicken, because I don't really have the calories for anything else, because I try to have some carbs before I go work out, and that's kind of like as soon as I get back from my workout, I'll have that. And then this is now, of course, my pre-workout meal. More rice cakes slathered in honey. Who would have fucking guessed it? But after this, got off work, and then we're back at the gym. I get off at like 7 p.m., so pretty late. But back at the gym. Today's just cardio, because I got my actual workout done earlier, so I try to get about half an hour worth of cardio. Then once I get back, I've got a few calories left, so I'm having just some Magic Spoon cereal. I love this shit. I mean, it's fucking expensive, so I can't eat it that often, but I had a calories in it, and I was kind of craving it. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. One thing I want to make sure you guys get out of this, which I think is really important, and kind of the big reason why I started doing these vlog videos, is one of the main reasons I started my channel was I really wanted to make sure that people knew that no matter how busy they were, what they were doing in life, you can always find a way to fit fitness and healthy living into your life. And I hope I'm able to help show you guys some of that with what I do now with, me doing full-time work, full-time school, and then also doing, of course, YouTube. So hopefully this helps you guys find a good way to balance work, life, and fitness, and also helps give you guys some tips about some food to eat that isn't necessarily what you'd consider bog standard fucking regular ass chicken and rice or chicken and broccoli being the only thing that you can eat on a diet, or even worse, thinking that you can only eat salads. So, just gonna eat my cereal, and then I'm probably gonna chill the rest of the night because I finished one of my exams yesterday, and then I've just got one more exam I gotta take on Thursday, and I've got one more presentation I've gotta take, and then I'm done. So looking forward to it, but I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Hope you have a good one. Peace.